Hey gang, Rodin here. Welcome on back to the Cade as we are carrying on with our playthrough of Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden for the PS1 from 2001. In the last episode, we made it through Mission 12 and we are able to pick up a much needed missing component in our Grand Robot Army in Voltes 5. And as I said in the last episode, we were going to be able to do some upgrading on a couple of mechs, and I figure what better ones to do than boosting up Voltes 5. So the other thing I need to do is I need to equip him with some parts really quick, so we are going to slap on some Chobham armor. And what else can I give him? I can give him the biosensor, or I can give him the dual sensor, which will give him 10% plus hit rate to all of his weaponry. While I'm at it, I should, since we're having to use boss more in this game, or in this part of the game, I'm going to do this, where I can give him a little bit more help. Save this really quick and jump right into episode and mission 13. Now, one thing I do like about this part of the game so far is that we've been able to keep the episodes that we've been recording fairly tight. And around a half an hour, no more than 35 minutes. So I can't guarantee the further we go in this section of the game, they're going to stay that way. But for now, I'm not going to complain. So now we've got to figure out how we're going to break into this dome that we found in the last episode. But meanwhile, Elish has already gone in and spoken with Beale here. Director of First Class. This is Doas, who was working with Timp. Been recognized as legitimate self-defense. The fault lies with those who attacked you. Of course, Doas is stoic and silent about that. It's not as though you fought near our dome because you wanted to. And you have permission to exchange blue stones as well. If you comply, I'll give you and only you a new weapon. Your regulars on board your ship, or rather those with unfamiliar machines, I'd like you to bring those people, Jiron Amos, to me. It's good that there are people who break the law. Times finally begun to change, and we're seeing signs now that the Earth is coming back to life. So it sounds like the shockwave that we were trying to prevent has already gone through and maybe hit the Earth? Again, that was the whole core of the early part of this game, is that we were trying to keep that from happening, and then we fought the Neo-Grands, and he sucked us through this space-time gate, which deposited us here. I'm sure to most people that's going to make absolutely zero sense, but this is a sci-fi anime du jour storyline. So, if you're familiar with Super Robot anime of the 70s and stuff like that, this is more common than you may think. So I have the Iron Gear moved to Gate 14. That means we can enter the Dome too. He wanted to meet all of you. So plenty of types of walker machines in Vickman's place, but clearly look different from other types. Combination transformation mechanisms is more in the style of super robots or mobile suits. So they're all trying to figure out what's the catch of us getting brought into the dome, and of course there's going to be a catch. This would be too easy if they just let us walk in, get what we needed to, and then be on our way. And now we're under attack. That was a cannon shell. So it looks like we are going to do battle in the dome, which we're not supposed to do. So Mission 13, Sanctum of the Innocent. Not Sanctum of the Inn. That would be completely illogical. I mean, you can have a sanctum in an inn, and an inn can be a sanctum, but at that point, you're just being pedantic. So we're still outside the dome. It looks like that is Timp. It isn't self-defense. We fire first, is it? No firing from our side whatsoever. Which means, of course, he's going to jump out and Jiron is going to go attack. It's Timp. What do you think he's going to do? Say your prayers, Timp. That's my line. And of course, he let that slip. Was it you that got Timp all riled up with the iron gear? No, sir, not at all. It's most likely Timp acting on his own. Either way, send out the dome patrol. Thought I told you not to obstruct them. All the more reason we should deal with them. And of course, Jiron just cannot stop himself. So here we go. Jiron, who has no sense of tact or restraint, there'll always be people gunning for you. Firing first in the innocent sanctum. You've got guts, I'll give you that. You idiot, now I can't claim self-defense. Alright, so we're going to send out 8. So all 8 of them are coming out whether we want to or not. Dispatch the Great Typhoon. Something else you have to keep in mind is that when and if you dispatch your mechs with your big stuff first, it doesn't always pan out the way you want it to. So, like, I sent out Voltez and Great Messenger first, and they were in the back. And it's one slight annoying part of this game is that you're never quite sure where everybody's going to end up. Whoops, and I can't move the iron gear this time. (62% with the anti-tank missile. Now, what guard does is guard will help nullify their defense. The damage will be taken down by 1/4. Or to 1/4, I should say. For a full turn. With smaller vehicles like the Gallops, it can be really helpful. Capco's gonna whiff. Ooh, that one hit. %, no. 61%, down to 30, no. %1 to hit on that, or 73% to hit with the rocket with this guy. All right, put him down. Can't hit with the rocket launcher. %56. Bye-bye, Timp. We get the VR helmet and a skill point gain. Oh, more baddies showing up. Ah, and there's Vickman. Okay, send a rifle over. Gallop will go up level. Oof. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. The Great Master should be able to put him down. Oh, yes. Fix him up. Venus goes up a level. That Duggar should go down. It did. Alright, hopefully this will evade. Yes, it will. Will this evade work? Yeah, it will. Alright, I want to take my time. So I gotta take down all these mechs that are around Vikman. And I don't want to use all my power up yet. But if I can soften these guys up a notch, that's certainly going to help. And Mazur can definitely take it. And the nice thing about the Great Boomerang, which is basically he takes the chest emblem that he has, that big V, it comes off and he slings it like a big boomerang, and it will cut through whatever it's aiming at. So Venus is going to take the hit for the gallop. And that gallop goes up a level. Let's accelerate. %. But it hits back pretty hard. I'm going to need him to defend this time. Whoop. No. I want to, what is my counter options? Got a critical on that one. Who's at what here? He's fully healed up. He's got a bit left. And I gotta take these tanky boys down. Alright, that one is just about toast. Oh, and Venus is going to take him down. Sweet. Okay. Put that Caprico down. Almost. Ooh, that took a hit. Come on, boss. Get to where I need you to be. Thank you. Will he hit? Yes, he will. Goes up to level 10. Okay, put the rocket launcher. And that's where having guard comes in real handy. Because whittling down that little life out of him that helps out a lot. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I don't think I can afford to lose the Zabungle. Alright, so I'll put the Prometheus down. I forgot, are there any boxes around here I need to pick up? I don't see any. Ooh, there's 2 over here. Alright. So, I need to get cracking on getting guys over there to pick them up. Don't hit. Thank you. Meanwhile, Great Master's just standing there going, hit me with everything you want. I will cut you to shribbins. Or send off an atomic punch and blast a hole through you they could drive a train right into. Bye-bye. Goes up to level 18. Put him down. I'm good with that. And now these guys can't hit the Zabungle at all. Whoops. No. I want... critical hit on him. See ya! By the time I played my ace in the hole and put an end to this. Now, what was he doing? Oh boy! Where's that coming down? Right there. Hello! The Poton Cannon. They're firing back with one of their own. Dueling Poton Cannons. How much damage did that do? Alright, so I'm going to send these guys over to go get those crates. So I said there's one there and there's one on the back side of the dome, and I got to get over and pick them up before this scenario ends. Meanwhile, I've boss put this guy down. Do some much needed repairs on Zabungle 1. I wonder if I go around that way, if I can actually get to those crates quicker with Zabungle 2. We'll give it a try. Meanwhile, I'll tear this guy apart. Voltage goes to level 18. Fully replenished Great Messenger. I could fully replenish Zabungle. That's what I want. Alright, so they are there. I gotta get over that way, so. As long as I don't completely drop down. Ooh, that was a big hit. And keep him out of range. Keep the gallops all out of the way. Repair boss. How much damage am I going to do to him? Alright, move up. Alright, I'm going to end the turn for right now, only because if I got him under 50% the last time, and he took off, then I suspect, unless I can completely blow him up before I get to those crates, that will end the mission, or he'll run off. I don't want him to run off. I don't want to blow him up just yet, because I got to get what's in those crates really fast. Alright, do another alert. That's critical. Bump the Venus up to 16. Missed with the cannon. Alright, I don't want to get too close to that dome, because again, I don't know if that's going to trigger something not good, or potentially end the mission. Alright, so we'll sit tight. I don't have to move her out of the way. $200 blue stones. Okay, that can help us at the bazaar. Really? I can't. I got 3 mechs around and I can't get it yet. Alright, move her back. One more turn and then I can send everybody in and wipe him out. And what are we getting here? Computer core. Alright, blue stones and a computer core. Now, you're mine. Ooh, we haven't seen this yet. Heavenly Sword V/. Well, that's a convenient place to put a sword. Especially when you can electrocharge it. Incoming! You're not gonna hit me with missiles. That ain't happening. Did it again. Gotta withdraw. That's what I thought. Either we're gonna fight him until he dropped, or he was gonna get away. And Timp runs away.
イノセントの聖域で暴れるなんてよ。しかし俺のこの演技があれば俺もしてたもんじゃないぜ。
We got a message from somebody? Strong jamming in effect. Several silhouettes closing in from the sky. What is coming in from the sky? Oh, crap! That's a Gundam. Bill. Their recon team. Olba. Our pursuit of the Ascension has interrupted something. Shaji, I see machines that aren't among those that aren't walkers or mobile suits. Searching for the GX and the Turn A. We can't afford to risk letting the innocent find the GX and the Turn A first. It wouldn't do for us to stand out more than the Diana counter, whatever that is. So for our destination then to seek out the GX, Turn A's, or new types. Okay, so Turn A would infer the Turn A Gundam. Ladies and gentlemen of the Iron Gear, good work. We've confirmed the enemy's withdrawal. You can do what you should have now. What we should have? Opening the dome gate. Alright, well, as long as Jiron doesn't go off half-cocked, we got a hovercraft and a sensor and 40,000 in gold, or in funds, rather. I've been playing Skyrim lately, so everything to me is in gold at this point. Was ist das? Smells like medicine. Is this some kind of sterilization process? It's an innocent city. It's the only place where we can enter. Expected more of a warehouse-like place. It's like the inside of a space colony. Moon Race. That's the name of the guys using those strange machines. Yes, the innocent. But all those who dwell upon this land, they are enemies. Okay. So you're well versed in Earth's history. Because the majority of Earth's history is sealed away. No one's allowed to open the pages of the Black History of Director-class citizens. But I'll make a deal. Of course he'd make us a deal. What happens if we take you up on it? I won't force you to comply. May continue to work as couriers if you like. Going across the ocean in the Iron Gear. What's an ocean? So they don't have oceans on this planet. That's going to be a problem. But if we're going to get over there and potentially meet up with more of our crew and more of our army, then it sounds like it's going to have to happen. So we head to Fort Severn after assessing the situation across the ocean, learning more about the moon race. So, we have the option of going either way. We might as well go to Fort Severn first, as Kenichi was saying. They'll head to Fort Severn without causing any problems. Whether they do or not, if they cross the ocean, they'll most likely certainly come into contact with the moon race. After all, their aim is to take control of the Sunbelt region. Alright, so we are at the intermission. We did get a fair amount of funds out of that, so we have about 60,000. We've got 2,400 blue stones. Now we can pick up a Duggar, a Caprico, or a Government. We can buy boosters, hovercraft, strobe armor, repair kit. We can sell our gallops, or we can sell more parts, but I'm not going to do that either. Okay. Alright, well, what we will do, as we always do between episodes, is we will figure out how to invest our funds, see what new parts we can apply, and then get cracking on the next mission, which will be Mission 14X. So, in the meantime, if you've been enjoying the content, you know the way to show up by now. I don't have to explain it to you again. Be sure to follow us on social media through Instagram and Threads. Everyone's Retrocade helps spread the word about us as we continue to build this channel and make it bigger and better. Be sure to catch Sports Saturday and Suckerpunch Sunday coming up, where we will be carrying on with our great what-if playthrough of rebuilding the Patriots dynasty of the early 2000s without the existence of Tom Brady, courtesy of Sega Sports NFL 2K2. And then on Suckerpunch Sunday, we will play a classic fighting or fighting platform-based game from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. My name is Ron. It's been great to spend this episode with you. Be safe, be well, happy gaming. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.